Hi everyone, it's Janice. Today we have another story for you guys. One of the stories of the Peter Rabbit series, The Tale of a Naughty Little Rabbit. The Tale of a Naughty Little Rabbit. In a snug little burrow beneath a tall fir tree in the heart of the woods lived a family of rabbits. There was Mrs. Rabbit and her 3 little daughters, Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, who were all as good as gold. And then there was Peter here. And here it is. Look! One little naughty rabbit wearing his smart new coat. Today, Mrs. Rabbit has some shopping to do. You can play it outside while I'm gone, she told her children. But remember, stay away from Mr. McGregor's garden over there. Mr. Rabbit had visited once. Never come home. While Mrs. Rabbit was out, Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail busied themselves like good little bunnies, picking wild berries for tea. But not Peter. He went straight to Mr. McGregor's garden underneath the fence. Here he is, look, one naughty little rabbit squeezing himself under the gate. Peter ate some juicy fresh lettuce. Then he gobbled some crunchy green beans. Then he nibbled some spicy red radishes. Soon Peter's tummy began to feel a bit funny. He looked around for some parsley, but instead he found Mr. McGregor. Peter turned and ran as fast as his little rabbit legs could carry him. He ran and he ran and he ran. But Mr. McGregor chased after him, waving a rake and shouting, "Stop, you thief!" Poor Peter was very frightened. In his panic, he couldn't remember the way back to the garden gate. He ran back and forth all over the garden, with Mr. McGregor close behind him. Here he is, look, one naughty little rabbit running for his life. As Peter dashed through the vegetable patch, one of his shoes came off. Oh, here it is. Peter kept running and running and running. He lost his other shoe in the potatoes. Without his shoes, Peter ran even faster and faster and faster. Straight into the net around the gooseberry bushes. The big brass buttons of Peter's blue coat got tangled up. Suddenly, Mr. McGregor appeared over him. "You wretched little rabbit, I'll have you for my dinner," growled Mr. McGregor. Peter wriggled and squirmed to get free, and just before Mr. McGregor could trap him, Peter escaped. Maybe I'll be safe in the tool shed, with a lot of tools inside the house, thought the scared little rabbit. A big green watering can here seemed like the perfect hiding place, until Peter discovered how much water there was inside. But Mr. McGregor had followed him into the tool shed. He began turning over all those flower pots, one at a time, searching for Peter. All of a sudden, he heard a rabbitty sneeze. "Achoo!" from inside the watering can. Poor Peter was out of the can in a flash. He ran away as fast as his little rabbit legs could carry him. He found his way at last back to the garden gate. Finally, Peter was safe in the woods again. He ran all the way home without stopping. Mr. McGregor found the 2 shoes and the new blue coat that Peter had left behind. He made them into a scarecrow to frighten away the birds. Back in the snug burrow, Mrs. Rabbit was not at all pleased that Peter had lost his shoes and coat. That evening, Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail had delicious feast of bread and milk and freshly picked blackberries. And Peter, Mrs. Rabbit put him straight to bed without any supper. No dinner for you, Mr. Peter. Only a spoonful for chamomile tea to settle his aching tummy. Here he is, look, one naughty little rabbit, feeling rather sorry for himself. Don't you feel sorry for him too? So that's the end of this book. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye-bye.